Let's go. So I'm going to start off with a back. Start off using the pulley for some back workouts. Um, and from the back, with the pulley machine, I'm then going to transition to the free weights. Do some back workouts with the free weights. And do some abs because every day is ab day. And that should do it, for tonight's workout. Let's go. All right. Oh. So I'm trying to focus on my lats. I'm trying to do some lower back workouts today. So I'm going to be doing some some pullbacks like that. And I'm going to do a reverse closed grip pullback as well. So let's go. Lightweight warm up, and then we go heavy. Keep your elbows locked. And tight. Little reverse grip. I was rolling a little bit. I didn't like that. But I'm gonna keep using that. So now I've done my warm up. I'm gonna go hard heavy. Probably go down to 72 before I max out and everything. Oh. So, oh. Oh. Mm. At least I get both my deltoids and my lats. Okay. And I'm gonna do the reverse. Inward reverse. Close grip. And you also want to make sure you're feeling it where you're trying to go. So right now I'm feeling it both in my lats and my deltoids. So you're hitting both your deltoids and your lats. So yeah. With that now I can go heavy all the way. My next set of reps. Always check and see where you're feeling the effect. If you're not feeling it where you're trying to go, then you're doing it wrong. So you gotta feel it where you're trying to go. And you can feel it either from the pain or from the tightness. When your muscles are stretching and contracting, you're gonna feel it get stronger and heavier and harder. That's how you know where the effect is going to. If I get any effect there, then you're either doing the positioning wrong or you're not targeting the right muscle. So you gotta adjust it. All right, so we're going all the way heavy. Let's do this. I'm gonna go close grip because I think this is gonna slip off. Actually, I'm gonna try it. If I don't slip off, I'll come with close grip. I just feel going heavy, this might slip off, but I'll give it a shot. See that? Slipping. Do one more. One more. Going all the way heavy. Now I'm gonna reverse my grip. One more. No, it's very heavy rep. I'm gonna switch to go back to 72 and do more reps. It's always good to tire out the muscle and go lighter and do more reps. And I can feel it super tight. My lats are super tight right now. And that's how you want it to feel. Give you that V cobra shape. Two, three, four, woo! Oh boy. Oh no, bring it a little bit lower. Do some pull down still. Let's go a little lighter. 15. I'm gonna reverse grip this time around. Woo! Get that pull down. We're going. If you're not sweating, you're not working hard enough. You got to sweat. You got to sweat. Otherwise, you're not working hard enough. Because sweat is the calories that you're burning, the effort you put in it. "15 more seconds, breather, and I'm gonna go for my next set." 15 more seconds. All right, let's go. Woo. Now I'm gonna reverse my grip and do another pull down. And for this one, you can see you can bend your elbows for the reverse grip. Bring it all the way to your body. Compared to the forward grip, you just go straight, or the reverse. Now I can bend my elbow and bring it all the way back. Gives me a full extension and stretch of my lats. You just do that one more time in case you didn't catch that. For the forward grip, I just go straight down. For the reverse, I bend my elbows a little bit and bring it all the way back. So that gives you a better stretch with the reverse. And I can feel it all the way. I can actually feel my lats, getting wider and harder. Got one more set I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna switch to just pulley rows. Of course I'm speaking English. What do you think I'm speaking? You're like speaking English? Or you can't understand what I'm saying? Or you can't hear what I'm saying? All right, 15 more seconds. Then we're gonna do one more set. And then after my set, I'm gonna do the pulley rows, straight, front and back. The back and the legs are like two parts. A lot of people, miss out when they come to the gym, the back and the legs. You could even say shoulders, but the back and the legs are two parts that people miss out a lot. And you just got to get back into getting a full workout, like well-rounded workout. All right, so let's get back. This is my last set for these rows. So for the forward, keep my legs straight, keep my elbows locked, and I do my pull downs. All right. I'm gonna do my reverse grip. This time around, I'm gonna bend my elbows as I pull back so I can get a full extension on my lats. Oh, woo. So that's my full set. Next, I'm gonna switch to my pulley rows. It's gonna be a straight pull back. Prefer to use a straighter bar. So I'm gonna switch this. That'll allow me to get a more straight pullback. And if you're trying to increase the bench press, you need stronger back. So don't hesitate to like work on your back. Because I mean, think about it. If you're gonna hold up 300 pounds on a table, the table needs to have a strong frame to support all that weight. So your back being strong allows you to be able to have a better bench press. So besides having strong chest and shoulders and triceps, you need that strong back to support all that weight. So if you want to max out, increase your bench press max, you got to have a stronger back, so work on your back as well. That helped me to really push my max up in the bench press. So these pulley rows, these are my patented moves. If you're having lower back issues and you can't like do a T-bar row or barbell rows, you know, bending over, you can always use the pulley rows. You can stand up straight, support, you know, yourself with your leg, and just pull back. You get the same effect as a barbell row, pretty much doing the same work but in a different position. So that's why I love it, you know. If you have some type of injury, always find a way to keep doing your workout instead of stalling and not being able to work out. So what I do, I just support my leg, myself with my leg, and I pull back. You get the same effect. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. I'm going to add some more weight. Let's max out as much as possible because I need as much weight as I can get. That's pulley rows. You support yourself. When I'm maxing, I support myself with my legs because if I don't do that, the weight is going to pull me forward. So I anchor myself using my legs. Just adding as much weight as possible. Just make it heavy as possible. So yeah, make sure to anchor yourself, because if you don't anchor yourself with your legs, it's gonna pull you forward. Let me even show you. If I try to go like that, it's so heavy it pulls me forward. So to prevent that, you anchor yourself and then you pull back. No, man. NFL movies, like, you can't fuck leg day, because I'm gonna tell you, your strength comes from your legs. If you look at it, the strongest, like, powerlifters, fight, even boxing, like, if you see a boxer with like no legs, no glutes, they're not gonna have a hard punch, you know. So like baseball, the best baseball players, strong legs, strong glutes. You name it, powerlifters, you gotta have strong legs, strong glutes. So if I'm a boxer and I see a fighter with no legs, no glutes, I ain't worried about the punch. The punch is not gonna be strong. So power comes from below. So if you want power as an athlete or as a combat athlete sports, you gotta have strong legs, strong glutes. Otherwise, you can't have that knockout punch. You can hit home runs. All right. And if you notice, I switch my legs, and I do that just to make sure I'm balanced. You know, if I go one way, my next set I switch, just to make sure I'm not favoring any one side or any one muscle, because your body is not balanced. And so to balance it, you gotta make sure you always switch and do both sides. No matter how little it might be, always switch, because you don't want one side to be much more bigger than the other, favoring one side. So if I use one leg, I try to remember to switch the other legs, because it affects your positioning, your balance, and all that. So I just try to avoid imbalance by doing both sides. I'm gonna do one more set of this, then we're gonna try some free weights. Let me see. I'm gonna try some free weights or use the Smith machine for some shoulders and back. We have one more rep. Or maybe I could do some shoulders and back on here on the pulley. Oh, we'll see. Hmm. 15 more seconds. All right, let's go. I'm going wide grip now. Oh. So. Whew. Ah. All right. Finish the set. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna try to do some shoulders from here. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. I think. Remove the extra weight. So I can go to the Smith or the Froit and do that. But I'm going to do it here on the machine. This targets my shoulders and my upper back. Moving my lats a little bit. So I'm not sure if I can lift this. But let's see. I'm warmed up enough. Yeah, I gotta reduce it. All right. So this is the pulley. Let's go down. All right. So that targets your shoulder, your upper back, your lats, all of that. A little bit heavier. Sometimes I like to just stay at one machine and do as much workout as I can instead of just moving around. So find ways to use one machine to do all my workout as much as possible. If I can't make it work, I switch, go to a different machine, or use a free weight. So after this, we're gonna work on the lats, straight up lats alone. Using this pulley machine, so you can do a full workout with just one machine if you just know how to use them. And that's useful when the gym is crowded. Gym is empty now, but when the gym is crowded, just being able to use one machine for your workout Just awesome. All right, next rep. Oh, woo! All right. I just feel the blood just flowing my shoulders, my back. Feel so much stronger. I'm gonna make it a little bit heavier. Go one more point down, and that's gonna be my last set. Then I'm gonna work on my lats. And you can feel I can feel it in my shoulders, my upper back, my lats. So you want to make sure you're feeling your workout where you're trying to target. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. All right, give it 15 more seconds, and I'm gonna get back into it. All right, this is my heaviest set. The hardest part is just getting it up. It's at the weird angle. All right. Oh, 7 is fine. Whew. So now I'm gonna bring this down and do my lats. Get my lats going. For this one, I'm gonna go all the way heavy and put some extra weights on there. And it's just so much easier working on just one machine. That's what one thing I try to do. Is make my life easier, make my workouts go faster and stuff. So woo, get this lats pumped up. You feel it right where I want it. And there are several ways you can do your shrugs for your lats. So I just did a straight up one. Another one you can do is to pull back just a little bit. And instead of going straight up, the shrug. So that way I can get the middle of my lats to shrug back. So you can go up, shrug, and you can do a rounded one. So different ways of doing the shrugs. So my next set, I'm going to try to pull back so I can get the middle of my lats. Get a sip of water real quick. All right. So my next one, I'm going to try to go back a little bit. It's a little bit harder using the pulley to go back because the pulley pulls you forward. But I'm going to do my best to do that. But it also makes it more targeted if you can get it done right. So for this one, I'm going to stand a little bit backward so I can actually pull back. Yeah, I'm going to pull back a little bit. Squeeze back. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Oh. Whew. That feels good. Do one more set. And that should round up my lats. After that, I'm gonna do some pull-ups for my brachialis. I'm gonna try to do that. Maybe some biceps. Just because it's down, get it done anyways. So I'll just using one machine. All right, last set. Woo. So next I'm gonna do my brachialis pull-ups. The pull-ups are good to work on my brachialis and my biceps at the same time. Let's go. Actually move this to the side a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Do one more set of that, and that should be it. And I go do some abs and call it a night. It's been a long workout. Yeah, approaching 1 hour. So it's been a good workout. One more set. Pretty much use the same machine for the whole workout. It's one thing I like, just is one machine to do different workouts instead of moving around and stuff. And please like and subscribe, okay? If you haven't already done it, so. All right, let's go. Woo. Let's get that up there. So that's pretty much it. Next, I'm gonna go do some. I'm gonna do some abs because pretty much every day is abs day. So finish off the whole workout, do some abs, and call it a night. Okay. Every day is abs day. You just cannot miss the abs because the abs takes up so much breathing from the food we eat and everything. So I always try to get some of my ab workouts in before I call it a night. Even if it's just one set, I always try to put some ab workouts in every time. All right, let's go real quick. I'll do some knee raises. Quick. Oh. Whew. Next, I'm gonna do some running, man, in 5 seconds. All right. Oh. My battery is pretty running down, so I'm going to end it right there. Hope you guys learned a couple things. Hope you're inspired to go work out. And please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe and support. Thank you.